Well, when you're a kid, one of the better parts of Christmas is, of course, singing carols.
But for 4-year-old Grace Claridge, they're songs she's never been able to hear. Now she's been given the ultimate Christmas gift. Little Grace Claridge is like any bubbly, bright 4-year-old. But when she was a baby, her mum Kelly noticed something wasn't quite right.
I had a feeling that she couldn't hear because the door would bang. She just didn't respond to loud noises.
Grace was diagnosed with a rare genetic condition that means she has severe hearing loss.
Without the cochlear or hearing aid in, she'll be able to hear noises as long as they're reasonably loud, but she won't know what it is.
Without it, her condition would have rapidly gone downhill the older she got. After surgery the day before, this was the moment her life would change. It was time to switch on Grace's implant.
Grace?
Oh.
Yeah, you can hear me, can't you?
It all sounds funny to Grace at the moment, but her brain will learn to decipher the sounds.
Initially it's going to sound slightly foreign and slightly more electronic, but with time it will sound more and more natural.
Dr Phil Chang is the surgeon at the Shepherd Centre, a charity that gives children like Grace the life-changing cochlear implants, which open up a whole new world.
The surgery is rewarding, the technology is phenomenal, but the switch on is heartbreaking every time I see it.
And Kelly, Matt and little Grace Claridge join us now in the studio. Good morning to you all.
Morning.
Now, Kelly and Matt, of course it must have been a shock when the doctors first told you of Grace's condition. I mean, how much of an impediment to Grace's development and to your, happy lives as a family was her deafness?
It was a bit of a shock, and it impairs her that she's getting frustrated, can't understand us and can't hear us and tell us things that we want to. She's starting to get frustrated at this point in time. Yeah.
So Dr Phil said it will quite soon she will start to recognise the sounds. How long do you think is it going to take for her to be speaking, quite normally?
Could take 6 months to a year. Her speech now, she's behind in her speech, which is why we got the Cochlear to help that out, but it could take 6 months to a year to get back up to speed and get the sounds working.
That's not long, really, is
No.
it? That's pretty amazing. And I guess she's so young, she'll adapt quite quickly. She'll pick it up quite quickly.
Yeah.
Was she quite astounded, when you turned that implant on to be able to hear noises for the first time, even if they were unintelligible to her?
Yeah, she giggled a lot because she told us we all sounded like babies. More a high-pitched sound she was hearing, and she had a good old giggle at us.
Oh, good
And does
one.
she have a favourite Christmas carol?
She likes Jingle Bells.
Oh,
Who
good.
doesn't?
Yay, Grace.
Yeah.
We love Jingle Bells.
Those bells really cut through the atmospheric noise, don't they? They're terrific.
Can you hear this? They're playing Jingle Bells.
It's a bit hard to hear at the moment. Can you hear Jingle Bells?
It's pretty soft in here on the floor.
Beautiful. Yeah, good on you, Gracie.
So sweet.
Well, listen, great news. Terrific.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
The Shepherd Centre's a terrific place, isn't it?
Yeah,
wonderful.
it's a great place.
Yeah.
Done a lot for us.
They're a beautiful bunch of people, and Dr. Bruce Shepherd he's like a Fred Hollows in a way, isn't he?
Totally.
Yeah, absolutely. All right.
Brilliant invention.
Thanks so much for joining us, Claridges.
Happy Christmas.
You too.